Okay, hello guys, watchthegameaddict here, and today I have something a little bit different than my normal gaming videos, because today I wanted to tell you guys about how Google is destroying YouTube. Yes, this sounds maybe a little bit over the top, but this is, maybe it's like a bit irritating now, but seriously, it's getting even worse. I mean, before it was just that there were tiny problems, and now these problems are getting big and irritating. And yeah, so why I'm making this video? The first thing is the new comment section. A lot of you guys know that the new comment section, you need to log in with your Google accounts. So that's pretty weird, because you have your YouTube account, it's on the website YouTube, but you need to log in to the website to comment on YouTube. I mean, that's just weird. Like, that would be like if you have Twitter, and you need to log in with Facebook to write something on Twitter. That's just totally stupid. And the second thing is that you can now post links in the comments. I actually don't want to know how many people already have viruses on their computer because of that, because it's totally logical that people will post stupid things in the comments. I mean, that I want to post a link in the comments because I want to recommend a website, or just tell them you have to go there to find a solution or something like that, and I couldn't. That was quite irritating. But I mean, it is for a reason. Just like I told you now, it's like that they say, like, go to this website and you'll find it, and then it will bring you to a virus or something else like that, and that's not nice. It's totally not nice, and that's really irritating of Google that they actually support that. And I think they actually know what people will do when they are allowed to post comments in the when they're allowed to post links in the comment section. But I don't know why they did that. But anyway, the next thing is that logging in is getting really trickier actually now. I mean, normally it would just be type in your YouTube name or a Gmail account that you have your YouTube connected to, and then your password, and click sign in, and it's signed in. Now, when you sign in, I don't anymore, because I deleted my Google Plus account. You get like, it actually depends on how many different accounts you have, but you get like lots of different Google Plus accounts, and I don't know what, just the whole choice. And when I log in on my iPod or something like that, I have no idea which one to choose, because when I press the one is my real name with my logo, and one is with no logo but with my YouTube name. But when I choose that one, that can't be it, because it's not my real YouTube name, and it's so confusing. It's so stupid, because you just want to use. I mean, it's totally logical that if you log into YouTube, if you go to YouTube and you want to use YouTube, that you log in with your YouTube account. Why would you log in with your Google Plus account? I mean, that's just weird. Anyway, a friend of mine actually couldn't log into YouTube anymore, because we were just sitting there, and he wanted to show me something on YouTube, and then he had to log in, and he got that choice that you have to choose, and I was like, that's totally irritating. You should do this. And then I temporarily disconnected his Google Plus account with his YouTube account, and then when he tried to log in the next time, he couldn't anymore, and I actually still don't know why. But I read a lot on the internet that when you don't have a Google Plus account connected to your YouTube account, you can't log in anymore. I mean, that's just, yeah, that's, I don't know what to say, because why do they want to connect Google Plus so much to YouTube? I mean, Google Plus is something totally different than YouTube. I mean, Google Plus is like Facebook or Twitter or something like that, and it's stupid. It's not good. I mean, if Google Plus were good, it would be different, but it's not. Nobody uses it. And YouTube is something to post videos on. So why the hell do you want to connect that? The next thing is if you earn money on YouTube, 45% goes to Google. That's a lot. I mean, imagine that if you would earn $1 million. I mean, that's a bit too much, but just imagine it. You would 450,000 euros or dollar will go to YouTube or Google. That's a lot. That's like half of all the money you earn goes to the site you make the video on. I mean, it's actually, if you think about it, it's okay because it's free, and it's sort of, they host a website of you for you, and then you can post videos on it and you can earn money with it. But that's weird because actually it's so much, and Google already is a really rich company. I mean, they have a lot of money, so to ask 45%, that's a lot. Seriously, I mean, even Apple, like when you hear this word Apple, you think like, oh, they like take away all your money because everything is like $2,000 and everything like that. But with this, it's but like they only take like 10 or 11% of all the when you make an app, and this is 45%, and that's okay. Yeah, that's just weird. And maybe it's like I thought about like making games because you probably, if you make a good game, you earn a lot more money from it than if you make a YouTube video. And probably the company that you make the game with or publish the game on, they ask a lot less money than YouTube. But then I thought like making videos. Everyone said to me like making videos is much easier than making a game, but that's not true, because if you have a good YouTube account, you really put time into your YouTube channel, and some people upload every day, and they're like every day like 2, 3, 4 hours or even more busy with making videos, and that's a lot of time put into that. So and if you make a game, you just make the game, and it takes a lot of time, and it's really hard, I know. But if you're done, you're done, and you don't have to like. I mean, there you have to make updates, but that's not that hard actually. I think. I hope. But but you don't have to. But that's if you make it the game, you don't have to make a new game every day. So you can just actually, this is probably a fantasy, but you can just sit there on the couch and wait for the monies to pouring in, because you just made a game that sells really good. So it's actually not that much harder to make a game than making YouTube videos every day, I think. But this is actually only if you make a good game, of course, and when it becomes famous and that. And then the last thing is that there are actually no other choices than YouTube, because they're like, you have Vimeo and Dailymotion and all that sort of stuff. They're not as good as YouTube. I have to say that they're like I never really use them, but sometimes they're like they're a bit weird. I just stay out of the way. I just don't go there, but because YouTube is just totally famous, and if you want to become famous with your videos, because your videos are good, you should go to YouTube, because you won't get famous on Vimeo or Dailymotion or something like that. You won't even earn money in Vimeo and Dailymotion. So if you think YouTube is bad, well, you can't make videos, because nothing will happen when you upload them to Vimeo or Dailymotion. They'll just pass by and nobody will notice it. So you're sort of stuck on YouTube. Yeah, that's actually everything that I could come up with now. That how Google is destroying YouTube. Yes, as I said at the beginning, it may look a bit over the top now, but seriously, it's going to become worse. And I heard some YouTubers like Nerdcubed. He actually said in one of his videos that if YouTube gets worse than this, and he knows it is going to get worse than this, that he is actually not going to make videos on YouTube anymore. He's going to just post them on his own site, and he said he's totally ready for that. If he thinks YouTube is just shit and I'm not going to make videos on that anymore, he just can press a button and everything's on his site. And that's really weird that people that are on YouTube and then earn all their money on YouTube are actually ready to go on another site, on their own site or something like that. So So that's actually quite that says something. But anyway, that was my speech here. um, just if you enjoyed this, just please press the like button, and you probably didn't because it's not really enjoyable. But anyway, please subscribe and like the other things, and goodbye.